Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy 2KAB with the score, man. I'm here with another story time. The time I almost passed away. Yes, I know the title looks crazy. The video even looks crazy. You're just looking at like some people like talking. Basically, this old lady was like bugging in a fucking Trader Joe's, and so they called the cops and shit like that because she was being a nuisance. Anyways, the time I almost died. Let's go. So it was around 2018, and this was also the time I had recently lost my friend Lloyd, to unfortunately gun violence. Also, by the way, forget that silent alarm in the background. Horrible timing. Anyways, I was walking home from work, which I had always done because I had gone to work in like Bed-Stuy-ish, but it was a couple of little blocks. So I would really say it was about maybe a half, quarter mile, maybe like 3/4 of a mile to the crib. So I just walked it. One day, I'm walking home, but I'm on my phone with a friend. So me and her are talking for like a couple blocks. I'm really just talking to her about some BS, school shit, life shit, drama shit, T shit, whatever, right? Cool, right? So I'm walking, I'm talking to her. I'm like, all right. We were talking for so long, I had barely realized how far I had gone. I'm like, okay, I have about 5 blocks to the crib. I was like, I'll text you later when I get light to the crib or whatever, right? Cool, I hang up. Once I hang up, I walk for like a couple steps, and all I feel is like someone taps my shoulder. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking, because remember, I'm coming from work, so I'm thinking it's like one of my friends pulling a prank. I'm like, yo, man, why? Stop playing, bro. You play too much, bro. So I look back, and this nigga's no one I know. I'm looking, I'm like, hey, is that a nigga I know? And I looked at his face, sort of, kind of, but like, I was like, no, I don't know this name. And when I turned front ways to kind of keep walking, because he kind of didn't say anything, his mans was there, and he pulled, like, when I tell you, so I'm walking straight on the block, right side, imagine this, right side. He comes around from a car, and he opens the door, and he has a knife in his hand. He just whips it out. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, yeah, where you from, bro? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm from West Africa. They're like, no, nigga, where you from, bro? I'm like, I'm from West Africa, but I was born here. Like, bro, it was just all type of pressing. They were like, yo, bro, now, why you here? Da-da-da-da. And I was just like, I don't know. I'm just walking home, I guess. And they just kept asking me to run my pockets. I'm like, bro, I don't have anything, right? And so I don't know how this happened, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to make some noise. I was like, you know that feeling when you're trying to like make it hot that someone's trying to beat you up? Bro, there was nobody. When I tell you, it was only like 6 p.m., but it was so dark in New York that like it felt like it was midnight. And bro, when I tell you, I tried to scream my way out of here, no one heard. It was like, yo, don't fucking scream before I shoot you. I was like, what? In my head, but I didn't really panic because I know these dudes are emotional. I just try to kind of like speed walk. And then at some point, I'm not gonna lie, I broke for a run. That's what a black nigga do. When I'm scared, I'm running. So boom, I ran. And while I was running, he said, where you going, right? He called me, bink, bink, hit me with like a cool two-piece, right? I ain't fight back, but I couldn't really see because he knocked my glasses off. And it's like, this is before I had contacts like I do now. So it's like, I was really cooked if I didn't have my glasses. I could barely see, bro. And remember, again, there's nobody's on these streets, so I could barely see where I'm going. I just said, fuck it, let me just go across the street, sort of, kind of. So I go there, and he's chasing me. And, I play football, so I fucking route this nigga up till he can't catch me. But the coolest thing is, once I got out of there, bro, it was niggas in a deli. They had me. They was like giving me water and shit. It was like, yo, you good, mud? And I'm just like, no, but it's all good. Like, and then after that, I went to the crib. My mom, my stepdad helped me find my glasses. And, bro, that was that. But, bro, moral of the story, bro, always keep your head on a swivel. It doesn't matter where you are. I just had to make sure, like, I had to let that be known. Like, bro, I was scared for my life. And, like, I told this story to, like, a boys group thing that I was in. And, like, niggas was dead in the group laughing, talking about, like, this story. And I'm just like, dog, y'all laughing. But it's like, that was really me, Dolly, and, like, not even a gang banger or nothing than that. But, like, really being in danger for no reason. So, yeah, man, pay attention. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.